you remember those Mac versus PC ads with the,
Oh
with the
yeah.
I'm a Mac, I'm
Yeah.
a PC ads?
Yeah.
And there was
Yeah,
the
I do.
boring guy that was a Mac, and there was the boring guy that
Yeah.
was a PC. I always felt that Airbnb and Booking Expedia, as the OTA oligopoly, the Book and Expedia duo were the PCs. I'm a PC, and they were boring, and they were wearing their
Yeah.
suit, and they were dressed up, and
Yeah.
they were nerdy.
Yeah.
And then Airbnb was the I'm a Mac guy, and he was cool and hip and young. And yes, I mean, that's how I felt. Like, I'm a Mac, I'm a PC, I'm an Airbnb,
Yeah.
I'm a hotel. I feel like they could do that ad. It would still work. The only issue is that PCs have 95% market share. And Macs are super cool and they're super fun. And there's a community of people that love them. And for 95% of the world, they use a PC. And this was always going to be Mac's challenge. If Mac wanted to be in 95% of offices and computers and homes in the world, it had to open up its ecosystem and had to allow more to, like it had to do all these things. It had to fundamentally change the design aesthetic that made Apple Apple. You have to play by Apple's rules to be on an iPhone, to be on a PC, to develop for them. They don't let anyone else produce hardware for them. You play within their own walled garden. And for the users that love them, they love them and they can charge whatever they want. But for the majority of the world, they use the open ecosystem and they build in Windows. And I feel like that analog applies to Airbnb and hotels, where Airbnb has this incredible design aesthetic, but to scale, they're going to have to lose some of what makes them so distinctive. And that's the challenge for Airbnb is, do we choose scale or do we choose distinctive? And I think that they've been trying for years to square that circle. And I'm just not sure it's possible to square that circle.